The excited state decays by vibrational relaxation into the first excited singlet state. Yes, yes, and merrily we go. Reduce atmospheric nitrogen by 0.03%. It is not much consolation that society will pick up the bits, leaving us at ape modern where punishment rather than interdiction is paramount. Please, cut the fuse. They will not harm their own. End of line. Limiting diffusions to 2 dimensions increases the number of evolutionary jumps within the species. Rise and measure the temple of the 5. Transformation is the goal. They will not harm their own. Data font synchronization.
The hybrid is clearly telling us something.
The hybrid is always telling us something. They're supposed to maintain operations on each ship, not vomit metaphysics. All right, I give up. What? What is she trying to tell us?
They're in the colonial fleet. With the humans.
They? They who?
Final 5.
The Raiders refused to fight because they sensed the Final 5 might be in the colonial fleet.
They could have been caught. They could be in hiding.
You know what? Stop. Stop right now. Turn around, go and take a cleansing walk, and I'm going to try and forget what I just heard.
The Final 5, Cavil, they're near. This is far too important.
What their eyes must have seen, witnessed over time.
Do you think they look anything like us?
That's enough! Don't you realize what you're doing? You're openly discussing the Final 5. That's forbidden! You're toying with our survival. Look at yourselves. Look, there's millions of 2s have that nose. Millions of 6s possess that mouth. 8s share those breasts, and 1s have this brain. We're mechanized copies. There's a reason the original programmers clearly felt that it's a mistake for us to contact the Final 5.
No!
Violating that programming threatens our survival.
Something has changed.
Oh, it's a change. Yes, they changed. The Raiders changed. That's where all this started with them. Somehow they exceeded their programming, and unlike us, they can't correct themselves, so we're going to have to do it for them.
Do what?
We'll reconfigure their neural architecture and shave down their heuristic responses.
Dumb them down, lobotomize them?
They're tools, not pets. But in any case, it has to be done.
Says who?
Says God Almighty, the voice of reason, that's who. When are you going to hear it?
You don't have the authority to make any change without a majority vote.
Well, we'll vote. The 4s and 5s will be on my side.
There will be a vote. The Raiders hear what we hear.
The Raiders are simple machines.
No. Something extraordinary has happened. Something is calling to us, pushing us to discover our origins, to understand our place in the universe. The Raiders are part of that, and the Final 5
are anywhere but with the humans.
We've all conferred with our models, and the results are in.
And the 4s and the 5s have joined us 1s. They voted to reconfigure the Raiders.
Gee, what a surprise. Well, the 2s, 6s, and 8s voted against it, so we're deadlocked.
Hopelessly. But you were right, and I'm machine enough to admit that I was wrong.
What are you talking about?
Well, something extraordinary has happened. 8.
What's going on? Boomer.
I'm not going to sugarcoat this. I'll just say that this 8 has voted to reconfigure.
What?
Shocked. I was shocked, too.
No one has ever voted against their model. No one. Is this true?
We have to be able to defend ourselves.
No, this is unconscionable. This is wrong. She can't. You had something to do with this.
No, it was her decision, totally.
You cannot allow this.
There is no law, there's no edict, there's nothing that forbids it. It's never happened before.
Try and remember you said that when he boxes your line.
Now, don't be a sore loser.
If you do this, we all lose.
We think it's for the best.
The best. Have you lost your mind? Our identities are determined by our models. Each model is unique. We belong together. You know this better than anyone. Mechanized copies. Those are your very words.
Something has changed. Those are your very words, and I wholeheartedly agree.
The Raiders are sentient. Just as we are, there was a plan, a divine plan in our design. You're butchering them.
We're reconfiguring them.
You're not God.
No. I'm a mechanic. The Raiders were designed to do a specific job. They stopped doing it, I'm fixing that. And when the cutting's all done, they'll go back to being happy warriors. So let's move on, all right?
I'll pray for you. I'll pray hard. We want you to stop lobotomizing the Raiders, Cavil.
Raiders with free will, not going to happen.
Do you know what just really rankles my ass? You've been pointing fingers, falsely accusing me of manipulation just short of tyranny. When you're the one that's been leading the charge here.
We want you to stop.
You're not in charge. We had a vote.
For the last time, will you stop lobotomizing the Raiders?
It's unbelievable, huh? Unbelievable. For the last time. No.
I was afraid you'd say that. Come in.
But this Centurions can't vote, Six.
Oh, they're not here to vote, Cavil.
Now, this isn't funny. Leave. I said leave. Why don't they leave?
The telencephalic inhibitor that restricts higher functions in the Centurions, we had them removed.
Say what?
You dumbed down the Raiders. We, the Leobans, the Sharons, gave the Centurions the gift of reason.
You have no authority to do this. None. You can't do anything without a vote.
No, we can't do anything with one, so we're finished voting.
What have you done?
First thing they learned is what you were doing to the Raiders. You can imagine how that